I brought you guys a list of things I hate, and hope you like them as much as I hate them, because I really hate them. First thing on the list is I hate people that take the elevator from the first to the second floor. If you take the elevator from the first to the second, or the second back down to the first, you better have no less than 2 suitcases, a baby, and a goddamn doctor's note for you get on the elevator. Wasting my time. I got places to be and shit to do. Get out of here. Now the next one on the list, I go to the gym a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a fact. I do. I'm in the gym, getting swole and getting my lift on. And I really hate when I see some big dude in the gym trying to show off. So he'll put like 315 on the bench press bar, and he'll pick the smallest girl in there to come spot him. Like some 90-pound chick with pea shooters for arms. Now my only problem with that is, what you gonna do when you can't get the bar up off your chest? What you gonna do? You know? Because I know, you're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do, alright? She's gonna grunt twice like she's doing work, like, and then she's gonna call you a bitch because you can't get the bar up off your chest. You're gonna throw up a lung and you're gonna die. That's why we don't show off at the gym. This is a cordless mic, that's real nice. That's sexy as hell. If you've ever been in the gym once in your life, you've probably seen a spot hoarder. Now, a spot hoarder is a person who comes into the gym and puts their stuff everywhere so nobody else can use the machine. Alright? So they'll put their stuff on this machine so you can't use it. They'll put their stuff on this machine so you can't use it. And they'll put their stuff on that machine over there so you can't use it. Then I'm standing off to the side like, well, you just picked this, that, and the other thing. What else am I supposed to use? Then I see this machine right here. So I assume the position and I go to work. Oh yeah, I love this machine right here. You get a good core burn going. Everybody gets to look at your junk. That's what I'm doing it for, so y'all can look at my junk. And, they tell me not to make direct eye contact when I'm doing this, but me and you, we about to have a moment. Oh yeah, hey, look at me when I'm talking. Check it out. Make it nasty. Make it nasty. Oh, that was magical, wasn't it? Enjoy yourself. I thought I was going to fall off of there, man. Next one at the list, I see it at the gym all the time, but if you've ever been in a public place with a water fountain, you've seen this. Hate when people drink from one water fountain and block the other one with their hips so nobody else can use it. So it kind of looked like this. That's some good water. You want some of that water? That's enough of that. Only because I'm out of spit though. This next one on the list is near and dear to my heart because I hate when girls give hand jobs, alright? Because when girls give hand jobs, they make a mockery of an art that I've perfected over the past 7 years. They think the tighter they squeeze and the faster they jerk. Oh, sorry, y'all, I'm left-handed. They think the tighter they squeeze and the faster they jerk, the better it feels. Does this look enjoyable? Because it's not. Planes shouldn't be flown like this and dick shouldn't be jerked like this. Slow your stroke down and ease off on the grip a little bit because you actually choke the chicken and it doesn't feel too good. Moving on from hand jobs to sandwiches. You guys like Subway? I like Subway too. Actually, I like the idea of Subway because sometimes their execution is a little bad. And it annoys me a little bit. Like, I hate when I go to Subway and I ask for a little bit of lettuce. Like verbatim, a little bit of lettuce. The sandwich artist says, I got you. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, all the lettuce on your bread. And I'm like, come on man, what the hell? You heard what I said, a little bit of lettuce. Like this much. You wouldn't put all that fucking rabbit food on my bread. Wipe it off, dog. Wipe it off, bro, I'm not eating it. Alright, you know, start over then. Start over. Fine, I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of this establishment going to Jimmy John's where they know how to treat people. I'm trying to get Jimmy John's as a sponsor if you couldn't tell, but I don't think it's going to happen because I keep talking about hand jobs and sandwiches and such. So we just going to move on. Next one on the list is I hate girls that scream when they see their friends, alright? So first of all, it's annoying, but second off, it's just like yelling fire in a movie theater because you're going to cause some panic when you're on the street going, questions, I just go across the street, I grab that girl, and I take her ass to the hospital, because clearly, she got shot in the spleen. When I got to the hospital, I found out she didn't get shot in the spleen. She just hadn't seen Brittany since yesterday, and she freaked the fuck out. Don't do that. This next one on the list, I was watching TV earlier, and I hate the Sarah McLachlan ASPCA Save the Animal commercials. Yeah, you know, in the arms of the angel. I hate them. Hate them, because they're not real. If you brought a one-eyed dog home to your kids, they'd never trust you again. Sneak up on that dog on the left. It's right ones. That's the only good eye. But I'm telling you, those commercials are just like getting pregnant for the 4th time, because nobody gives a shit anymore. I'm telling you, it's like, yeah, the first one was good, the second was alright, but after that, come on, man, just stop having babies. Quit. Oh, you guys seen the ones where they had the caption under the animal like, when will you stop hitting me? When you stop biting people? When will you let me in the house? When you stop biting people? When will you feed me? When you stop biting people? Look guys, there's only a couple things I've learned since being in college, and one of them is to know which dogs are biting people. Don't get bit. Alright, this last one on the list, I'll go ahead and get out of here. I'm a college student, clearly, and I live in the dorms, and I get 14 meals a week, alright? So I really hate it when I go down to the dining hall and they scan my card in there knowing that they already put the food away, alright? Just wasting one of my meals, I hate it. So I get the card scanned in, I proceed into an empty room, and I turn around all shocked and pissed off that they done did this shit again, so I start yelling. I'm like, Agnes! That's the bitch that always does this to me. You ain't got no damn food out. You ain't got no sandwich, no salad, no soup, no cereal, no nothing. I don't even see a cookie in this motherfucker, Agnes. You think this is a game? You think I'm out here trying to eat for fun? You know what? Can a brother get a tater tot, Agnes? Can a brother get a tater tot, Agnes? I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of this establishment. You're going to Jimmy John's where they know how to treat people.